Hello there. This is Infinity. It is 3:30 on 10/9/2019, and this is your guided meditation for the 10/10 Stargate. That is tomorrow for us in the Northern Hemisphere. For those of you in the Southern, you are already going through this Stargate, so please do this as soon as you can if you are in that hemisphere. We're going to start this meditation with just a couple of reminders. Number one, you most likely will get energized, feel your body really tingly, maybe get itchy. You can move around, you can scratch, you can sway, you can do whatever your body really wants you to do. Try to be in a seated upright position on the floor or a mat or a bed or the ground outside. If you have some private space that you can sit cross-legged or in a chair, that works as well. Cross-legged in a chair, that's fine too. Really, it's wherever you're most comfortable and whatever position you're most comfortable in that you're not going to easily get too relaxed and fall asleep. So there's that. I do have some music playing here in the background. And I think that can be heard pretty well. I don't want it to be too loud. You can also play your own frequency music, as long as it isn't distracting. And then if you have candles at your disposal, light at least 2 or 3 candles. If you just have one, that's fine too. If you can light any candles, that's good. Good to have some candles. The element of a clearing energy, negative energy diffusing element of fire as we are going into meditation. So if you need to get some candles, go ahead and pause this and then get your candles, light them up. I'm going to take just a second here to light my incense I have. It's a mixed blend here. Go. Okay, 3:33 here in the Pacific. Happy 10/9/2019. Right before our 10/10 gate coming in tomorrow. Take a nice deep breath for me. Get into a nice comfortable position. Want to make sure that your spine is nice and straight, balanced above your hips. Use a bolster underneath your butt if that helps, if you're sitting on the floor or in a cross-legged position. Make sure your shoulders are directly above your hips, nice and centered, shoulders down. Another deep breath. Put your hands into Namaste right in front of your chest. I want to welcome everybody here to this gathering, a meeting of our cosmic family, brothers and sisters of the light. Thank you all so much for being here. Again, this is Infinity, also known as Archangel Gabriel, and I like to be called Sister Gabriel. A little less imposing, Sister to all, Gabriel. Another deep breath, please. Again, thank you all so much for being here. I want to welcome you all into this divine sacred space, bringing in all of our angelic realms, your personal guides and guardians, the healing angels, the miracle angels, the guardian angels, the archangels, the dragons. Welcome all into this divine sacred space. We want to welcome in the galactics as well, all of our cosmic brothers and sisters here on the ground and assisting us in the higher dimensions, some co-currently. So thank you all so much for being here. Welcome in, beautiful star seeds. And of course, earth angels, those of you similar to me, angelic and soul spark, here to help and to live a new incarnation, to guide, to gather, to teach and to learn, to heal and to be healed. Thank you all so much for being here. One and all in one. Another beautiful, nice deep breath all the way up. Hold it. Let it go nice and strong. Let's do it again. Deep breath in. Hold it. And then push it all the way out. One more. Deep breath in. Hold it. And push it out. Very nice. Clearing our energy of some density. We can get really used to breathing shallow breaths, so we want to make sure we're getting nice and deep with our breathing, especially when we go into astral. We're connecting with our guides, with our guardians. We're working and activating all of our chakras like we're going to be doing here. We're going to be working with the energies of the Stargate, this 1010 Stargate, and it's an extremely important, powerful Stargate coming into alignment, piggybacking off of the energies from even the Lionsgate in 8-8. Then we have 9-9 from last month. And then this month we are getting into our 10-10 gate, our first gate after the equinox. That was on the 23rd, and we're just a couple of days removed from our 10-13 full moon. So energies are very intense. They have been. It's all about mastering our frequency, understanding the different things that are going on throughout the day. This 11th day of the lunar cycle is very energetically charged just on its own in any month. But given that we are right on the precipice of our Stargate, it is even more active, more conductive for those channels to solidify, to get stronger with our guides, with our guardians, with our angelics, and most importantly, with our higher selves, our soul selves. So please feel into your body. If you're feeling any pain in your joints, just don't lock that down. I'm getting that people are going to be feeling some joint pain. Either you have been, you are, or you will be in the coming days through this gate. So we're going to feel into those energies. I'm feeling this in the knees. So any densities coming up and pains in the knees are all injuries. So please feel into that. Not locking it down, just breathing in, pushing out, getting into your knee cavity, just feeling into that whole center there. These joints are really ripe for holding on to negative energy because they're really big, kind of like our hips as well, and our shoulders, our whole spine. But especially these pockets, the hips, the joints, and the knees, and also our hands can get really painful with negative energy. Especially if we're sensitive, if we absorb negative energy to be transmuted and we're not doing that, we will feel more pain during these times. So if that is the case for you, please take note and understand that this is something that happens with you. It's something to be very cognizant and responsible for clearing this energy from your joints. Those of you who have issues with arthritis, especially in the hands or knees, please understand that this is a maintenance issue with your energy, and we can take care of this. You can take care of this so you're not in pain and dealing with these problems. Also, the same goes with the feet. A lot of people have foot issues, a lot of pains in the feet. Issues with things like plantar fasciitis is very common. We have these energy centers in the bottoms of our feet, also absorb things, and they can just kind of get stuck truly on the way out, but we're not letting them out through our feet. We're not paying attention to these things and grounding with Gaia so we can transmute this energy and be this back and forth kind of battery of energy with Gaia. So we're just holding on to all of this. We're not flowing back and forth. So same thing, hands and feet can get extra painful. So please know that's an issue for you, something to look at and to be responsible for in the future. And just let go of that energy. Just breathe down into it. Just acknowledge where the energy is, where there's any discomfort, where there's any tightness, where there's any stiffness or pain. And then don't judge it, just observe it, acknowledge it. Oh, my left shoulder hurts. Okay, I'm observing that my left shoulder hurts. Got it. Breathing into my left shoulder. Imagining all that nice, clean air just breathing directly into the center of my shoulder, telling my physical body, my energetic body, that it's okay, that I see the issue here, that I see that it's a painful spot, that I've been holding on to energy there, and it is okay to release it now because I know it's there. And then watch it leave the body, nice and easy and gentle. And then observe how the body is much more comfortable now since we acknowledged, observed, and released that energy. And just repeat this in the different places that may come up for you. Or at least acknowledge that those are the places that we're going to be working with throughout this meditation and beyond. So you know that this is a way and places where your negative energy can sit and gather. Another deep breath for me, please. I want you to now focus in on your root chakra at the base of your spine, beautiful and red in color. Think of all the things in nature that are beautiful and red in color: strawberries, apples, leaves of a tree, flowers, blossoms, a painting, even a car that's a beautiful red. Even though a car, yes, it's true, is not something made of nature. It is made by those who are of nature. So they are inspired to make the cars, and they are inspired to color them this beautiful red. So think about that, and think about being in that car, that beautiful red car, and you're on a country road, and it's nice and sunny out. The leaves are starting to turn. There's shades of gold and yellow and copper, mahogany, cherry, red. And feel that energy just start to activate in your root chakra as you're driving down this road. Trees on your left and a nice open plot of land just keeps stretching and stretching. You can see that there is wheat growing on this land. And the sun is in its afternoon hours just casting this beautiful glow over all of the beautiful spikes of wheat growing up from the ground, swaying in the air. You can see the birds still flying, singing as you drive down the road. Feel more of that beautiful, intense energy. Watch the sunset. And as we drive down this road and the sun is slowly creeping lower, it illuminates the sky with the most beautiful colors. Bright gold and red and fuchsia and pink, orange. It's so very pretty. And you feel this energize you. And we activate our sacral chakra, going up into our sacral energy center, right at our belly button. Activating that, turning it on, feeling it light up. Breathe down into your root and then to your sacral chakra, bringing up that beautiful life force, that energy, starting this little bonfire with your own energy center. We're going to burn off any dense negative energy that's in your field, anything that has come up in these last few weeks, shifts and changes in your own awareness, in your life, in your geography, who you know, what you do, where you go, what you're a part of, what you're not a part of, what you will be a part of. Feel that energy rising up, sparking your solar plexus chakra right in the center of your energy system, the foundation, the balance, your sacral chakra, lighting it up, beautiful yellow in color, melting with the orange and down with the red, bringing in and up that energy. As you drive down the road and look at the sunset, the lights the color is even brighter in the sky. The clouds are lit up like lights in the sky, So bright, so beautiful, so many different colors. And peeking through the different clouds as they're moving past is the blue, the fuchsia, the purple. The sun nice and bright in the sky. So beautiful. We are truly ending a time of turmoil and heartache and sifting through the parts of our lives that are painful that we do not want to be a part of anymore, and reconciling, taking responsibility, taking inventory, purging, organizing, and constructing a way for us to move into the future, the best possible way for us, not for anyone else, but for ourselves. We are in these energies. We're feeling into this empowerment, the responsibility, the faith and utter trust and hope in the future of our own lives collectively across this beautiful planet and throughout creation. We are a part of so much that we do not know. And we are excited for that. We know so much there is to learn. So much we do not know yet. But we are open. Please, another deep breath. Sending that beautiful solar plexus energy. Feel it warm you with the heat of 1,000 suns there at your center, your balance, your energy. The who of who you are, nice and bright, illuminated from your center. Sending out the energy for your sacral, for your root, for your heart, for your third eye, for your crown, and all of your chakras throughout your body, your hands, your feet, every meridian, all your energy centers, and all the different crossroads of energy. We are here today, ready to move into a new, more abundant, logical, happier, joyful, connected, unified place and time within ourselves and for and with each other. We come together through our awareness in these bodies and beyond to connect, to be with ourselves and each other, to extend our soul song, our frequency out, to be open to hearing each other's, to putting together the chords of this melody and making a beautiful song together, deciding that the truth and the knowledge about ourselves, it is what is ultimately important for ourselves and each other, to be committed to the truth always, no matter what. Lighting up your heart chakra for me now, please. Feeling into the energies taking over your chest, lighting up that beautiful green color. Feel all the green of nature, all the trees alone, all the trees, just all the beautiful trees of Gaia, connecting to their beautiful green and all the flowers and the buds and the fruit that these trees may give us as well. Connecting to the energy of Gaia and her trees. The roots, the flowers, the leaves of her love, sending out and giving us so much energy life force, air, atmosphere, connectedness, beauty. Tap into all of that beautiful love energy and feel it in your heart chakra, activating. Take a deep breath and just feel into your beautiful energy center straight and directly in your chest. Nice deep breath. Again. This time we're going to hold it at the top. Hold it. Have your chest expand. Feel your lungs nice and deep. Feel your ribs expanding out. Hold it. Deep breath. Push it out. One more time in. Hold it. And push out. Get back to center. Deep breaths. Beautiful. Nice expanded energy throughout your whole system. Feel your energy centers just activated down from your root, your sacral, your solar, and now your heart chakra. All activated, all awake with energy. Say hello to your energy body and your energy system, all of your chakras. Hello, hello, beautiful energy body. Thank you for being here and present and working with me. Activating to go into higher dimensions, to live into higher dimensions, more solidified into and with the abundance matrix, deeply embedded within Gaia, only more activated as each stargate comes. We have worked with the energies of the stargates. We have worked with the energies of Gaia's abundance matrix. We have worked with the Great Pyramid at Giza and beyond. We have worked with pyramids at very specific ley line intersections throughout Gaia, throughout time, throughout history. We have worked with these structures that cannot be seen, though they are very real. They are deep within the oceans and within the earth of Gaia. Energetic structures surrounded by earth and rock and crystals. Today, as we move up and through our chakral system, we are going to be turning our focus, our attention, our consciousness, brothers and sisters of the light. Take yourself deep into the oceans. Find yourself there, submerged deep into the abyss, the great vastness of Gaia and her deep oceans. Go where you are guided. It is not specific. You are to go where you are to go. You are to be an anchor in your own specific place upon Gaia at this time. So please find yourself there. Anchor to this place with Gaia. Try to take into your awareness where you are upon Gaia, in which body of water, which ocean you are. There are many, and they are vast. They are high and they are low. They are everywhere. So much ocean. So find yourself there, deep within the depths of the ocean. You are perfectly safe here, as though you are swimming in this vast, beautiful ocean. You are not too hot or too cold. Nothing can harm you here. Just open yourself up to the consciousness of the reality of taking yourself outside of your body, projecting somewhere else, somewhere real. Let your third eye, your mind's eye, guide you with the visions. Let it come to you, whatever it is that you may see. Whatever knowledge of whatever space, whatever intersection of energy you may be within. These do exist within the oceans as well as on land. These channels of energy, these intersections, these ley lines, and what they are very important. And at different places and spaces and time, we are sent there to activate. This is the type of work we've been doing for a while now, not only in this lifetime, but throughout our incarnations. Remembering now and always, we can be in any place and time, anytime we want. So we connect during these very special times. Channels are open, the light is green, and all is go. Ramping up the energies so we may connect through space and time. Not only with Gaia, with our guides and each other in this lifetime, but throughout space and time, throughout incarnations in which we've worked together in this way, sending through balls and beams of energy to connect the past, the present, and the future. All is one and one is all. Never forget and strive to remember. Tell yourself, tell your consciousness, tell your soul, tell every single layer of your being, I am here and I am ready to remember, to receive, to release, to connect, to unify with my brothers and sisters of the light. We, the great warriors of creation, come here to help Gaia and each other ascend, to be aware, to remember, to be empowered, to evolve, to live and to love together in a new place and time. As you find yourself in this beautiful space within the depths and the oceans of Gaia, I want you to turn your awareness and your consciousness and your vision downward into the depths of the ocean. As you float there, you do not raise to the surface, you do not go down further. You can still see the surface and the light from above. You are down several meters. Your location may come to you if it is important for you. If it is, please hold on to it. If it does not, it is not important, and please do not focus. I want you to turn your awareness downward into the depths of the oceans of Gaia. It is dark. that you are not afraid. There is nothing to be afraid of. You are ready to receive the energies of the 1010 gate, and the way that it is coming to us now is we are working with the depths of the oceans. The natural element of water coupled with the mineral, the vitamins, and everything that comes with the saltiness, the natural elements, all within the waters of Gaia, and how through time, through millennia, time, our galactic brothers and sisters always being a part of the water. There is still so much there. So much to explore, to be connected to. As you watch from below, start noticing these big, beautiful light rings coming up from the depths of the abyss of the ocean below you. These rings of light. And watch them. They are air and light mixed with the water, creating these rings. Imagine rings similar to what a dolphin or a whale could make. Big, big rings. One after the other coming up from the depths of the ocean. Light and air. And you in the center as they pass you by. And then you look up and they keep going to the surface. And you look down and more are coming. Rings of light and air mixed in with the water, shooting upwards towards the surface. Each one of them enveloping you, going over you, and each one of them charging you, lifting more layers of density off of your body as you float there in the water, held nice and tight and safe by Gaia. And more rings come one after the other, floating by, electric with light and air as they take you over and go over your head and continue up towards the surface. One after the other, pulses of air and light in the water. These big rings of air and light. And you in the center as they go by. Each time they go by, loosening more density and charging you with light, with love from deep within Gaia. And all that there is yet to discover, and all that is unknown deep within Gaia. Commit as she does to self-discovery, to learning about yourself. As these rings go by, activating each one of your chakras, moving up into your third eye as each ring goes by, feeling into and feeling the pulses within the center of your head cavity, right to your pineal gland as each ring goes by. Watch as it is small and gets bigger and bigger and envelops and goes all the way around you and up and over you. And each time it does, sending a pulse directly into your third eye to help disintegrate any calcification that has taken place over time, that is acting like a shadow and a shield to more awareness for yourself, more connectedness. With each ring that goes by, like a laser, obliterating everything, making it looser and less dense, allowing for the light to shine through, to come from within, and to be receptive from the light outside of yourself. With each ring that goes by, you feel this as a pulse right between your eyes, right in the center of your head. With each ring that goes by, you tell your entire system, I release dense, negative energy. I transmute, I untangle. I am more and more ready for the truth and to receive. With this energy pulsating up and around me, I receive. I integrate and I activate my crystalline DNA. With each ring, each pulse that goes by, more and more cleansing and clearing the energies of this gate, coming through to balance. More and more balance coming through. Making sure we are as clear and as clean as possible as we move through these next few weeks. But especially the next coming 10 days as we navigate our way through this gate. Please be aware, family, of the shifts and changes in your own world, connections, changes in your body, the healing, where your awareness is being led. And more rings passing by. Just feel them. Nice steady stream of these beautiful rings coming up from the depths of the ocean, enveloping you, rising up to the surface as they pass you by, clearing you, preparing you as you float there and let them pass you by. Feel their energy invigorate and empower you, cleanse you, clear you, heal you, getting you ready for the next steps, whatever those may be, for your ascension, further clearing, further healing, further connectedness, more messages, deeper understanding, a commitment to be led, to evolve. A deeper, wiser understanding that you are here for a purpose and a reason. You wouldn't be here if you weren't, and if you couldn't handle it, and if you didn't know so much, you just can't remember. So more and more you are to remember and to be open to step outside of yourself, to understand. The more we do this, the more we solidify ourselves within the abundance matrix of Gaia, the creational matrix of Gaia. That is what the abundance matrix is. The energy of creation embedded deep within and sitting on top of Gaia. in the atmosphere. These two matrices of energy, beautiful and light, webbed around Gaia, double time, on the surface and up high, and all the layers in between, now and more than ever, active and activated. It is up to us to connect and stay connected to this beautiful creational energy. As she ascends and goes through these stargates, they become stronger, more intense. The law of attraction and attention, the laws of the universe across the board, we can work with, understand, and use to our benefit as we are guided. It is what they are there for. The magic of manifestation, of creation. Breathe into the awareness of yourself as you move through this new space and time. As we ascend with this 1010 Stargate, this 10th Stargate of the year, we are reaching critical energetic shifts and changes for ourselves and as a whole. So please now, family, I want you to take your awareness and I want you to move it nice and slowly. Just another bit of time here in this space, in the water, in the oceans of Gaia, wherever you may be, and take it in. Give your thanks and gratitude to the energies of the ocean, to the beings that work within the waters deep, who are unseen and unknown still, yet we are so connected to, and whom work with Gaia each and every day. And now I want you to find yourself, imagine yourself going to sleep tonight in bed, getting ready for rest. As we are crossing into the threshold of the 1010 gate, remember, in this space before you go to sleep at night, before you move through your 1010 day, and for some this could be a very heavy day, but before you go to sleep at night, this time imagine yourself suspended above Gaia, high above Gaia, in the cosmos and space, the equivalent distance to where the moon is. Find yourself out in space, no need for any suits or masks. You are just there beside our moon and looking down at Gaia. And turn your attention to our big, beautiful sun, and then look beyond it to the left. And before you go to sleep at night, this is where you're going to take your consciousness out into space, the distance the same as our moon. Take in the beauty of Gaia from this distance, and then look towards our sun and to the left and a little above, and then watch the pulses of light come and choose to receive these encodements, these photonic rays of light that are coming from our galactic central sun, pulses of light being sent directly from the consciousness of our Creator, Source, Intelligence, Mother, Father, God. Receive these 10 pulses of light. Let it activate you. Let it empower you. Let it obliterate the densities that may be holding you back. Accept and have faith that each and every day you are getting closer and closer to yourself. And these rays of light that come from the depths of the ocean and from our beautiful galactic center, our beginning, our source, pulses of light. Imagine these intense pulses of light coming, taking over everything, washing everything over you, the moon, all of Gaia. Pulses of love light, infinite love light being sent to you, to Gaia, to all of creation. It is time to activate, to feel it within every molecule and atom, every speck of dust that we are made of, from beginning to end, in all of infinite time. The speck of creation that we are, the fractal of creation. Everything and everyone that ever is or ever was or ever will be comes from this source energy. And each time we feel the pulse of energy, each layer of density that is meant to be shed is shed and released and transmuted instantly back with Mother, Father, God, our source, infinite light, adding to the creational energies. Nothing is wasted. Nothing is ever truly gone. Not in this creation, not ever. It is merely changed and transmuted and evolved. No endings, just transitions. Remember, everyone. Take in your rays of light now and take them in tonight when you sleep. Feel them, these 10 rays of light, directly to you, to your very core, to your soul, to spark, to light you up from within, so that you may remember. Tell yourself before you go to sleep at night, as you lay there in bed, tonight in my astral, in my sleep, I receive the 10 rays of light for the Stargate of the 1010. Know that by being intentional to receive, to clear, to heal, to remember, you will. All of this, everything is in your power, and there is nothing to fear. Know that through these practices and through this gate and through this magic that you are a part of, you will be transformed. You will be in a higher timeline. You will be connected to quicker, faster manifestations. Your power of thought and your ability to move energy is going to get heightened. The ability to understand the practices of alchemy will be better understood, and you will begin to be guided in ways that you are specifically meant to learn for your own sake and for the sake of all. All is one and one is all. Now, we have been through the depths of the ocean with Gaia, and we have been above her in space, connecting to creation and feeling the pulses of light from our source, our galactic central sun, Mother, Father, God, however you want to associate, to connect, to feel into that infinite love light as you accept and receive and bring it into your being, into your physical body, into your energetic body. Feel it inside of yourself and let it radiate back out. Let yourself be guided to your next steps, to feel the messages, to go with the synchronicities, whatever that may be for you. And now, let your awareness take you to any place upon Gaia, any place you have been or you have not been that you're being guided to go now. Just let yourself be taken. And just pay attention to what it is that you see. Where are you? What does it feel like? Where are you put to activate with your energy? To anchor this energy. Pay attention to where you are. If you are connected enough to get numbers of latitude and longitude and you're able to remember or write them down, please do so. But know that this is something you can definitely do if you want to get more accurate with the places that you're being taken in these astrals. If it is important for you to know. For some it is, for some it is not. It really depends on your own individual mission and point in journey and where you are right now. Or in the coming days. This could also come to you through your astral projections, in your sleep time or during meditation. Be open to receive always, family. Pay attention to where you are in astral and otherwise. Look up and look around. And know that you are a part of everything, and everything is a part and connected to you. And of course that you are here for a purpose, for a mission. At this most important point in time, you are certainly no accident. strive to learn more about yourself and your soul mission, your soul story, to use the tools that we all have to help each other learn and understand more. And you will. Again, pay attention to where it is that you are now. Look around. Anchor there with your energies. Know that there is a place for you there. Feel into it. This is a place that you will come to. Again, in Astral, and quite possibly, if you haven't been there yet, at some point in your life, you may find yourself in this place. Or you may be seeing a place that you are familiar with, it, that you've been to before, or that you know and you want to go to. Validation in any which way it is coming to you, please pay attention. Anchor there. Be a part of this space now. Tell yourself in this moment, you are connected, you are an anchor, you are a conduit of infinite love, light, energy directly from Mother, Father, God, source energy. You are a fractal and you are illuminating out this energy in this very special place in which you are connected. Not to mention your own divine sacred place in which you reside, in which you lay your head every single day. There you are an anchor to, and you are to be channeling the infinite love light down through your own body vehicle, in through your own divine sacred space, and out into your neighborhood, into your surrounding areas, and expanding that out all throughout Gaia. Anytime you think of it, every day when you wake up and every night when you go to sleep. It is about connecting, unifying, breathing and living and loving as one. Oh, please feel into your body. Hopefully now you're a little bit more loose, a little bit more energized. If there's any places of discomfort or tightness, pain, please know to work on these areas or to seek guidance or healing with anyone that you are being guided to help you with this, or in ways that you can help yourself. Remember, the goal is to be as clear and as healed and as receptive, as in flow as you can possibly be, mastering your frequency in every moment, every day, so you may receive your messages, so you may understand yourself, your mission in your life a little better. Be connected to the resources that are there for you always. It is not always easy, but it is always an adventure and a journey, an evolution. It is never in vain. And it is always appreciated. Your hard work. I want to thank you all for being here, for taking part in this meditation, for being ready to work on a deeper level now more than ever. Please feel the nice, beautiful light smile on your face and the brightness all around you. Feel your body more receptive and more ready for the future, without fear, without density, without judgment. Ready to flow, to glow, to live and love and have faith. Trust and be a truth seeker for yourself and for all. Please stay in this beautiful, safe space as long as you wish and feel comfortable. Work with these energies again if you feel you're being pulled to that. I'm feeling for some to do this meditation a couple of times will be a very good idea. So I thank you for being here again, dear ones. Stay in this space as long as you are comfortable. Get back into body nice and easy. And be in the rest of your days through this Stargate open and receptive with the idea of evolving and walking and being in love with yourself and everyone else. And with that, family, I will say my goodbyes now. Infinite love and blessings. Don't forget, the key is to create. And I love you already.